Yeah,
Toronto. Okay.
But but yeah, so the idea, I guess, some of this show will be young energy versus elder energy. Don't be too, down on yourself for being old. Maybe you should pick up that instrument that you put down 10 years ago, and don't be so hard on the younger dudes. And the same, I guess, the vice versa would be what? Hey, Mike.
Hey, how you doing? Good to see you.
Bring you up. There you go. Hey.
Thank you. You've squished your friend though. Can't see him. Low key is no key now.
Nephew.
All right, so we may have to shift Vaughn to get you in here.
Oh,
Put you in grid, or just do grid.
Grid. Oh, okay.
Grid'll work. Yeah. And maybe not. We just got the low key.
Well, I'm good for it to be this way too, but that's fine. So
well, we have to have your beauty in the broadcast. There will be women all over the world going, "What the hell? We got this ugly white guy here. What's this all about? It's gone sideways. Tell him to leave." Yeah, that's better. That's better.
Right.
See, we got to preserve the beauty.
Right.
This week was a weird week. We talked about marriage. We talked about. Many people don't think that you should get married now. A lot of people think that it's outdated. How do you guys feel? I'm curious.
Ooh.
I think that's misguided. I think love and connection go together like, hand in glove, right? I mean, love is one thing, but connection goes. You can love somebody and not love somebody and not be connected to them, right? I mean, love and connection.
Was that his wife saying you better say something nice? You ain't getting none ever?
I thought it just depends on what you're getting married for.
I would hope it'd be for love.
Well, sometimes not everybody get married for love.
What do people get married for then?
Comfort, money, security.
Business, yeah.
Then why would those last? Michael?
Shaboom. La
yeah.
da 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 da. Shaboom. Yeah.
Right.
Or if you don't like that, all I want to do is the zoom and the boom boom.
Exactly.
Big Mike. That's Big Mike. You know about some music, huh?
Right.
You know that was shot in Virginia Beach, that video?
I believe so. I believe so. Yeah.
That's what I say. You might know a little something about some music. Teddy Riley, huh?
But let's not get off topic here now. If people are not getting married, what is? I see a dark, shaky future. Am I misguided in this, Michael? I mean, what?
You know why I love this subject? People get emotional. Oh,
yeah,
I had people in tears, and he left me. Like one of the stories that my friend had told me. This was years ago. I'll never forget. He came home, and all that was in his whole place was a bowl with a turd in it, saying, "This is the last dinner you'll get from me."
Wow, that's insane. Wow, he might have won. Actually, thinking about that, he may have dodged a bullet.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I don't want to say that's crazy because that sounds judgmental. But that's.
Hey, Colin, how you doing?
Hey, Colin.
Do you want to invite Colin up? He's deep. Yeah. He's beautiful. He's like the river.
So I invited.
And Ted likes to stir stuff. Up. Ted likes to stir stuff. I'm just warning you. I don't know if you've dealt with him before, and I have a feeling you have.
That Ted guy's a hooligan.
He likes to stir stuff. He was causing me pain earlier yesterday, and he just swings back around, but he's ever so subtle. He's just What did I say? What? Oh, sorry.
Prodigy, where you at, man? What's up?
Congratulations to your son.
So yeah, we just sort of
talking about marriage.
Talking about
some people say that
actually TJ was talking about this from a very young man's perspective. I watched some of the show and I was like, okay. And I felt, not that I disagree with any of it, TJ. We should call you up to so you can not defend yourself, but you can get in on this. I was as someone who's was where TJ is now, who was there 25 years ago, 30 years ago, I like it was interesting to listen to it and listen to his perspective on like dating and what is going on. TJ,
Yes.
What's up? Hello, fellas. How we
What's
doing?
up?
Michael?
I think you need to wear brighter colors, buddy.
I'll keep
I
that
do.
in mind, Michael.
I think you should, test some other colors. You can't wear black all the time, like I do.
I'm thinking about wearing pink.
Yeah,
Hey,
well,
pink is cool. Takes a strong man to wear pink, and you're a wrestler
Yes.
too. So who's gonna tell you not to?
or brave, one or the other.
Absolutely. I see we got a new gentleman. How you doing, bro? The background
Yes,
with True.
bro.
This is ZOOK Sky. He also signed up. He's here with me on my Haps channel, but he signed up under ZOOK Sky, right?
Yep.
So we're and mind you, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm trying to walk him through the process. Oh, here we go.
Here we go.
Oh, man,
here we go. Here we
We
go.
are good. Yeah. It's been stormy here in beautiful sunny Virginia.
Yes.
We've had a storm cloud and it's been raining all day for last. So we're getting weird interactions, but it shouldn't because I'm a wired internet. It doesn't make any sense. It's not like I'm on Wi-Fi. So
I need
so
some.
back to the topic.
I need some guidance though, just for a second. So Ted said, "You, the attention." What does that mean? Your interpretation. You know this man better than me.
You love attention. All right.
Oh, there's truth there. There's truth there. Okay.
You love the attention. Yeah. Okay.
There's truth
there. Uncle Michael Bathurst is the Jerry Springer of apps.
That's true. There is some truth there too.
There Man, that's pretty good. All right.
Yeah. Without the DNA testing, I can't afford it.
As you were saying, True, about the relationships.
So what do you think? Do you think marriage is? Do you think marriage is outdated? That's what Is it?
No, it's not outdated. It's not outdated.
I want to hear your opinion, sir. This is low key. Is this low key?
Hop in. So, TJ, you just had a show about it. Well, very similar to this. So, can you give us like sort of a quick rundown and then of your show and then?
Absolutely. You know what? Before I do that, I just want to say this. That show was completely made as a joke. My guest host,
all right,
who was on that with me, made that as a joke. Because I called him about this wrestling show. I want him to go with me too in August when they come here. But like he was saying that I bet if you go live right now and make a random title, people will get in your video and just because we make jokes about all the time about how women don't have to try that hard to get views on their videos. So that video was like not even planned at all. Like, but those are my true opinions about relationships. But that video was completely impromptu. Like that was a dare that he wanted me to do. So now that I got that out of the way.
Right.
It's funny you say that because there was a subject we brought up and what it was the differences between what women have to go through and men have to go through at the workplace to be promoted, to be noticed. And I'm telling you, it caused a shit storm of emotions. Women went wild. Like we had a lot of views. This is the only time I think I ever had only women in the broadcast.
Wow.
Yeah. And tears and stories. I think I said 4 words.
Sharing their stories.
Yeah. Well, I mean, but I hate to be that guy, but the workplace has become sort of like also a place to meet your spouse, right? So not all of your first dates work out, right? And not all of your dates end amicably. So when you throw that they don't always work out who you date and they don't always end amicably in the workplace, you get a lot more sort of, you know what I mean? Because now there's your economics are sort of tied to it, right? Not just that, as well as your reputation. So, wow, man, I don't even understand. Yeah, I can understand why women would be angry.
Can I add something to that?
Yes,
what
please.
you said there a little, because there was some beautiful.
And if I'm wrong,
nuggets.
please correct me if you. But
no, there's no correcting. Everybody's got an right to an opinion. But here's what I think. I think for some males, right, and we're going back to the marriage wagon. They stay in it because it's cheaper to keep her.
Right. and they stop working. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Cheaper to keep her as they stop working at it.
It's an old blues song.
Yeah.
They would rather have a part-time lover,
right,
than to give up half.
Which is an 80s new wave pop song.
And another lover. Thing is too, a lot of dudes are not players. You know what I mean? So when they find them somebody and they grab something, they try to hold on to it.
Right.
Because they know that. Because that's probably like the third woman they ever had in their life, or the first woman they ever had in their life, for all that matter. So it's a lot of reasons why people get married. You know what I mean?
Oh man, Absolutely. you just opened a can of worms in my head. There was a guy at work, and he had been married 20 years. Loved this woman. She was an amazing woman. 6 months later, he was married, and I said, "What are you doing?" He said, "Oh, I can't do alone." So everything you said right there is true. Like some guys can't do alone. They just can't.
Yeah.
You know, alone's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. But beware. I mean, it's a spectrum, right? So on one end, the people who can't do alone are bad. It depends on why you can't do alone. Let me get in the camera. Why you can't do alone. And on the other end, there are people who are only ever alone. And the question is, why you ever alone, right? Are you hateful of people? Are you just unlucky in love? Is it
emotionally or financially?
Exactly. So I find that just because, like I used to tell my exes, who went to like Ivy League schools and all this stuff, and I didn't do any of that. And when we were arguing, we had the same politics, and we just didn't have like this. We had the same politics, and I would argue with her, and when she got like in on me, I'd tell her, "I'm on you. We got here. We're standing here looking at the ocean, shoulder to shoulder together. You came from this way, I came from this, but we're here at the same way. So you can't tell me my way is inferior or not superior or any of this, right? So, I mean, your love is."
And some people are just truly in love.
Wait, give me a second. Your love is only explainable and explicable kind of to you. You know what I mean?
I think I just figured something out with you. I think I got it. I finally got it. You know what you're like? You're like a waterfall. Oh. So the dam.
That sounds pretty much going to be bad, right?
The water gets all held, like the emotions. And once you open the dam, like Niagara Falls, it won't stop until all the water's done. It has to. It's like you have a thought, you have a feeling, and it's all. I think it just got it. I get it. Yeah. I find it's not you being rude.
It's up from my soul.
Yes, it's like verbal diarrhea. It's just
verbal diarrhea, exactly. But there's a fair amount of verbal jujitsu in there too.
There is. Clever. What like. I think I was trying to regain myself there. Okay.
But at the end of the day, like I was telling somebody before I left Facebook, maybe marriage is dead, but love is forever, right? Before there was laws and
says who? Says who? Okay, go back. You can't just throw that. That's like a hand grenade. You throw hand grenades and leave. Wait, how is love forever?
Love is but I don't mean like your love or my love or his love or her love is forever. I mean, like the concept of it is forever, and by that I always go back to like the idea that if you can imagine, I always use like a tribe of people. But sometimes my tribe is 50 people, sometimes 25. So in this scenario, there's 100 people of a tribe walking across a place, right? Before there was love, people will have connections, and before there was anything that you had to sign or write, you would feel a certain way about him or her, and that So nowadays, the idea of legal this and legal that, while there's less people getting married, I still do believe that while people are not going to, just as many people will fall into marriage and bind themselves to each other, because that's, you know what I'm saying, Mike? That's, you know what I'm saying?
True Armor, I got a comment in here. It says, "Let it be Michael making the ladies cry."
Yeah.
Unless there's another Michael in here I don't know about.
No, I think that's you.
Did you mean TJ? Because with that outfit, I think that would drive the ladies wild.
Oh no, the ladies love this one. They call me.
They
LL
do.
TJ,
They want to get it off you. That's what it is. No,
you meant get me off, Michael. I got you.
All right, take it easy, guys.
Take it easy. Yes, it's PG here.
Exactly.
For pretty good, yeah.
I like that. I like that you have boundaries. That's good. It shows you've got some honor and some class, sir. I like that.
Hey, I will never not tell the truth, Michael. I have to. It upsets people at times to get you unfollowed, but you have to tell the truth at the end of the day. I think.
Yeah, exactly. At the end of the day, you have to live with yourself.
Yeah, but your truth isn't necessarily True Armor's.
True.
Can I call you something besides True Armor?
Defend your truth, right?
What is your real name? What is your real name so I can call you that? Or you're not allowed?
Who, me?
Oh, yes.
What is my real name?
Yeah.
My real name is Sean.
Can I call you Sean?
S is for Sean.
Can I call you Sean?
I would rather you call me True, but that's all right.
All right.
Why would you rather call me Sean?
Because it's
not call me what I asked to be called on Haps. I'm just curious.
I don't like it would be like me calling myself, Long Dong. Like it's not real.
But it's but in some
like
cultures,
even medium dong would not be right.
It is real though, right? It's everybody I know has a nickname. It's part of the culture I'm from, right? So in order for you to like me better by changing my moniker puts me at a disadvantage in our friendship. You know what I mean? If I allow that.
Michael, of all the names that you
everybody's got a nickname in the Black community.
That is true. Mine is TJ. Right. Obviously, my name's not TJ, but
I'm not sharing my name. Like I just told you, my name is Sean. So
right. They used to call me Bibbs when I was a kid. Bibbs. Can I tell you why? Can I tell you why?
Okay. Yeah.
So I was the first kid in grade 8 that had acne, and I had acne bad.
Okay.
And on Star Trek, they had tribbles.
Oh, I know this. Okay.
Yeah, and tribbles would, if you'd had 2 tribbles in a room, there'd be 1 million tribbles the next day. They would overtake the whole ship. So They said my acne was like tribbles, but my last name was Bathurst, so they called me Bibbles. And then when I was in high school, I had no acne; they just called me Bibbs.
Bibbs.
Your last name is Bathurst, but
Bibbs,
you go by
Bathurst. I love that. It sounds like a jazz guitarist.
Yeah.
Bibbs Bathurst. I'm not gonna. Look, man,
Colin, where you're not
Michael's a great name, but Michael Bibbs Bathurst is the fire. I think it might be
was Colin invited up or Tony D?
Did we not invite?
Do you guys know how to do that? You invited me.
Yeah, I did it twice. I got you and Colin.
He invited me as well.
We're inviting. I thought I. All right.
Are y'all talking about Colin Coyne? Which Colin are y'all talking about? The one that calls himself Coyne, or is that another Colin?
Colin Porter.
All right, so I just invited him up. So
PG tips.
So we're in a really interesting space here with nicknames here. Now, why do you not like be called Bids because it's not your name? I've had friends like that. It's not. Don't call me Frank. It's Francis. All right, that's fine. I totally respect that. But is it because the nickname came from a hurtful place like acne? Because all my nicknames has ever come from Biz. We call him Ted Hicks. His nickname is Biz, and his nickname has been Biz since we found that he was economically acclimated to start stuff, to start businesses and do stuff. So that's why he's been Biz since he's been 10, right? I'm not even going to tell you my nickname because but I've been that since I've been 12.
That's because the ladies gave it to you.
I think you're
of all of them, 25 to 30 of them have nicknames that we still go by.
Okay.
One of my favorite.
My goal is not to offend you. It is.
Right. Okay.
It isn't. But now that I think about it and you break it down, even our name isn't really who we are.
No.
It's a name that's given to us.
So that's when you reinvent yourself.
That's right. So I'm going to call myself La Boom from now.
That's good too. I like Bibbs though. Bibbs to me sounds like a jazz guitarist.
I think there was one. I think you're right.
Or like a general. Like
I just want to go back and address something that Michael said.
If I wrote a sci-fi story,
TJ, go
Michael
ahead, bud.
Bibbs Bathurst is my like general. He's my hero of the story.
All right.
Michael, why of all the names that you could have came up with, that you say Long Dong? Like you could have been Maple Man or Mystery Man. You said Long Dong. Why is that the first name that you came up with of all names?
Well, it was
funny.
You
are Canadian, Michael, so
it was funny, and it was a wishful thought.
Okay,
there you go. You know, it was like an aspiration.
Thought.
You know, we can all dream. We all have big dreams.
And I want to say this is true. True. One of my favorite wrestlers from the territory days is from Virginia Beach, Virginia. His name is Magnum PA, by the way. I love Magnum.
So what are you guys smoking there? You said
cigarettes.
It's legal here, by the way. We have places that sell those cigarettes all day. One of them is called, guess what? Green is good. That's what it's called. So every time I go by, I always go, yes, green is good. Yes, have a great day. Green is good. Yes. But they sit outside and wait for people to come up and get their green.
It's legal a lot of places here too, Michael.
Well, it's legal here.
Places here in the States.
It's very legal. It's very legal here now. Thank God.
Yeah, I mean, it's a long time in coming, quite frankly. You know, like the founders of all these countries here in the new world, quote unquote.
Yeah.
You know, all did it, all grew it. Now all of a sudden the idea that you can't even have hemp, which you can't really smoke, for rope is against the law. Doesn't make any sense, right? So, there's a lot of personal energy in this that needs to go away, and it's been here for 80 years or so. So yeah, it's about time that.
Oh, I think weed's timeless. If you study it,
absolutely,
it's timeless. It's been used for everything. It's a remedy. You know, it's more powerful than Long Dong. It really is.
You can make it a liquid and sip it, or you can make it a powder. Yeah, it's pretty good.
I caught what Michael said. I don't know if anybody else did, but I caught it.
Yeah. But you know, well, here's the thing. When I was a kid, I loved Rick James, and he did Mary Jane, right?
Super freak, right?
No, he did Mary Jane. She's my main thing, you know.
All right.
Yeah. I always thought Mary Jane was some girl he loved, right?
Right.
And I always thought it was disturbing. He said she's the kind of girl that likes to spread her love around. And I was like, huh? I didn't get it. It wasn't until I was old enough. I think because when that song came out, I was 15 and naive, I guess. I didn't know what Mary Jane was. I had no idea. No idea.
And that's the magic of being a kid. Like, you listen to some of these songs. I remember, not Gladys Knight, Grace Jones's "Pull Up to the Bumper, Baby."
Oh, great
Your
song!
Long Black Limousine.
Oh, that's the
greatest. Pull up to the bumper.
Yes.
And then
I think I just got my other name. Long
Black
Limp. No, I
right. I know that exactly. In your long black, pull up to my bumper. Pull up to my bumper, baby. In your long black, which is essentially a sex song. But
why not?
When you listen when you're 8, 9, and 10, it's just a song about like pulling up in your giant car to pick up a cute girl to go dancing.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes, but I don't think Grace Jones liked men anyways, though.
The idea of the song was that. I don't know what her sexual dalliances were.
When I was younger,
ooh, nice word. I like that word.
This is when the song was on.
What's it again?
The only time I was able to curse was when the song was on. So as soon as the song come on that I know had a cuss word in it, I'll be saying that cuss word to the top of my lung. That's what I remember about being the kid.
So here's the thing. You guys haven't brought up the most famous kids song.
I don't want to grow up. I'm a
no.
I don't know.
Puff the magic dragon.
Oh yes,
lives by the sea and frolics
wallows in the autumn mist and a land called Honolulu.
Yes.
About Puff the magic dragon.
Now, Colin and I used to,
That's that's a song from the 60s.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
What about
no, but kids sang it. I sang that in school. I sang that in school.
You got volume but no image.
Had no idea.
Yeah, my camera's not working for some reason. I don't know what's going on there.
It's too much beauty.
Is that what it is, Michael? Oh,
sorry, Bib. It can't contain it all.
Is that what it is, Bibbs? Sorry. Yeah.
Hey, Michael, what about Crystal Blue Sensation?
Long dong for you, brother. Long dong. Okay.
What about the song Crystal Blue Sensation, fellas?
Yes. Or
is that about drugs too? Really?
Dragging the line.
It's about meth.
Dragging the line. Dragging the line.
I remember Casey Jones driving
Stephen
that
Rowland,
train,
Casey Jones, yes.
high on cocaine. Casey Jones, you better watch your speed, right? So that song is obviously about cocaine, but I missed that one too in college.
What I walked into, Casey Jones on cocaine.
We were talking about marriage. We were talking about marriage. We're talking about love.
All right. I'm not getting roped into that one. Crikey.
We talked about
we did at length.
Nicknames.
Yes.
And feelings got hurt because I didn't want to do the nickname. Oh, he's gone. Everybody's popping out. We're just.
No, he's still here.
I think our big personalities are bumping him out. That's what it is.
No, we good. We good. I think we got it. You still
so
there?
Low key. Tell me more
about
yourself. I've heard only wonderful things about you, by the way.
Who's Low Key?
Oh, I thought his name was Low Key. Jesus.
Did we lose Colin?
No, he's still there.
I'm still here. Okay. I need to go out and come back in. I need to sort this bloody.
All right,
sort it out.
So we'll invite you up again.
Thank you very much.
True. The gentleman beside you, what is his name?
Yeah. Oh, this is ZOOK SKY.
Oh, I thought his name was Low Key. Where did I get that from?
You were watching Thor or something like that, maybe.
I'll be all right. Oh, Brother John. Oh my God. Now there's a wild man. There is a wild man right there.
Never met him. Heard about him.
Let me ask you this here, TJ. What's up with your camera angle, man?
My camera angle?
I helped Ted with his camera angle.
What do you think?
Yeah, there's a lot of headroom. You've got half of your space is headroom.
I don't want to show my floor.
Okay. Lower the camera not to show the floor. Or make that background showpiece. Like, so if you don't have to change your angle, but make the back, you know what I mean?
Nah, what do you mean?
See, I totally disagree. When
I had the same problem. I had to throw a flag up here. This is carpet. I had to throw shit in the background because it's a deep room, right? That way, the only thing you don't see is like my ceiling, which give me August. There'll be rock posters on the ceiling. But the idea is you want to make it sort of a visually it's not radio. I told Ted this. There you go. That's what I'm talking about.
Back in the house.
That's what we did. It's all good, Dave.
I'm just throwing around a little of my old.
So, do you guys know Colin? Do you need Colin to give him a little bit of an introduction here?
He's the guy with
give us an introduction.
He's the guy with the cool background. I remember
you want an introduction? I drink lots of tea. I join Michael on his show on a regular basis. That's pretty much it, really. I just make the numbers up.
So, are you a musician?
Musician? No. Only in my own bathroom. Legend in my own glove box.
Because I know Michael's the music guy. That's what I know him for. Mike making music and being controversial. That's what I know Michael for.
Thank you. I love both of those things, and not getting people's names right and making names up. Yeah.
I always tell people that Michael's just basically the white me. Like, he's hated without fully understanding who he is. That describes a lot of me as well.
I'll never be as beautiful as you, though. And you know what? Don't listen to him. Listen, if you got that beautiful mug of yours, just showcase that. That's all you need.
The main reason I have it named that way, I guess I could pull my table a little closer because I'm at a desk and my monitor's a TV. So if I pull everything closer,
I'm at a desk and my monitor's a TV.
I think you should have it where it's from up and then right up your nostrils. Like, give them the showcase, and then midway in the show go like eye level. Like, give them the full experience. Don't give them or are you keeping them guessing? Is that what the idea is?
Yeah, basically, yes.
Keep them guessing.
See, what you want is eye level camera work, right? So my camera is right here.
Sure.
Right. So I shift my camera all the time, but it's generally about eye level.
What kind of camera are you
trying to do is connect to people.
He's playing me. Put it back down.
All right, hold on. What is going on here?
That's me here doing Lean on Me. He's being a bugger. If we're gonna do it, I'll put my own video up.
What is that?
That was me singing Lean on Me.
That was you?
That was me. Yeah.
Man, had you give me 20 seconds, I wouldn't have paused that, but man, that's pretty good. If you have that, you can crank you singing Lean on Me, because I'm feeling like I might need to see that.
Really? Yeah, well,
I might need to see that. I might need to see that.
You might need to say that. Well, what you have to do is
get.
I don't know if what do you got, a computer?
I am bold enough to say that will definitely make my weekend. Do
you have a computer?
Well, no.
Are you running a computer right now?
Are you string? Bibs.
No. Wait. It's more difficult to give me controls. If you give me controls from your computer, it's easy.
Oh,
so then I'll upload the video. We'll play it, and you can watch it.
Oh, okay.
All you have to do is go where you invited me, click it where you did the invite, and then do director controls. I'll put that song up, and we'll play it if you want it.
No, I don't think that's going to happen.
Okay.
That makes me instantly paranoid about the government and giving people control of my computer and my Steam game account.
Okay. Michael, I have an easier question as far as it relates to this song.
Yes.
How do Colin have that? Colin, how does he have that and he's in another country? Like, how does he even have that?
It's on YouTube.
Yeah.
So on my channel, Michael. So if you did Google search and you did Michael Bathurst Lean on Me, you'd find it.
Really?
Oh, yeah. So Michael Bathurst Biz Bathurst is not a jazz guitarist. He's a jazz singer. Wait, Lean on Me is a stand. Is a stand? What is Lean on Me? Lean on Me is soul music.
Yeah, that's Bill Withers.
Yeah, so you're a gospel.
Bill Withers,
so yeah. He's a gospel singer. Okay, I like it.
Well, I have a better. You go, Michael. Are you formally trained in any type of music, or you just enjoy music?
Well, I realized at a very young age that I could sing, and I realized that women loved it, and I did that.
I'm sorry, can you really sing, Michael?
I can sing like Bill.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I would, but my wife's sleeping.
Like Sam Cooke and
no, more like Bill Withers. Who else can I do that you would know? Lou Rawls, that kind of stuff.
Okay.
Oh man, baritone. He does baritone.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I can do Barry White, but not great. But I can nail Lean on Me.
I'm more of a I can do hip hop. I'm more of a voice.
If you want to hear me, just go to YouTube. Just type in Google Michael Bathurst Lean on Me. You'll find it in 5 seconds. Play it for a few minutes.
I just tried to play it for you, and you shot me down.
No, don't do that because it'll do the hesitation and sound.
I've turned it off.
Yeah, thank you. No, if you run videos through OBS, it never runs right. If you put it directly into the
how do you run videos? I mean, how do you use OBS on Haps? Because if I could figure that out, I'd be gaming right now on Haps.
Yeah, it doesn't run.
Haps. I don't know how that's a thing.
It's a secondary camera thing. You'll have to ask Colin, but it's not stable.
It is possible though.
It is possible. I'm not a big fan of it. I wish they would do it the way that Periscope had it.
It's stable if you upload the videos like Michael does. So you can use it to bring in backdrops and your different visuals. But as Michael said, you need to upload your audio. Otherwise, it sounds like shit.
Wow. It does. But my broadcasts sound like gold because I run it direct.
Oh, yeah.
And what I've done recently, Colin, is even better. I noticed it today. I was listening to it. Oh, my Lord. The one this morning, the broadcast, the music is even better now. So I've got a new Linux system, and it's got a better processing of the sound than the other one did. So it's
isn't there lag and delay when you?
No lag, zero lag. Watch my broadcast this morning.
Me and my dude don't like guitar it up out here.
Yeah, that's a whole different world. Oh God, that's a whole other world. You would be better off to tape yourself.
Thank you.
And then put it through at the upload. So you see where you've got here where you have pictures and stuff, the uploads, you just do it that way. You can make a mistake, though, when you're DJing that way. It's awful. Which we do occasionally. Yeah.
There has to be a way, though, for them to sort out the audio through OBS.
We're not there yet.
How many people are on this app?
50,000.
Wow. Okay.
50,000 individuals are on this app. Yeah.
Okay. I like it.
So, Colin, are we doing something later? What's going on, brother?
We are. We're definitely doing a show later on, yeah, but we're not doing relationships.
No. What are we going to talk about? Corns on our feet tonight? Is that the subject?
We can talk about anything but relationships. Anything but relationships. I should have put a get out of jail free card in last night and said that I've probably got the most failed relationships on this planet, but I can speak about relationships from a mindset perspective. I can say why they work, why they don't work.
That's
the
what I said.
Behind it. The principles behind it.
But so universal principles.
Yeah, 100%.
So what do you think of this?
Yes.
Our good friend Walt said that he had left 5 different women at the altar.
I think that's pathological.
Just an asshole.
I'm surprised to let them all in at once.
More pathological.
They let all 5 in at the same time.
And I said, "What do you mean?" And he said, "Like, did you break it off before?" He said, "No, we got the hall, we got the dress, and then I'd get cold feet and jump out."
Nah, man, that's a fetish.
Yeah, 5 times.
That's a fetish.
But the first thing I thought was he must have been.
That's a once in a lifetime thing that
is not working, is it?
To have it happen to you 5 times is amazing.
Yeah, you get off doing that.
But you remember that movie? What was it? Runaway Bride. He was the runaway groom.
Richard
but
Gere.
you know what?
No, but Richard Gere was.
I admire him for knowing that wasn't right.
Yeah,
I think you're better off to end it.
I find most people know what's right or wrong.
Yeah.
They just don't care.
Yeah. I agree.
It's the follow through that's hard. Is that what you're saying?
It makes you wonder how many people follow
but
through.
I think it's more and more people end up in that environment.
Yeah.
After they realize what modern marriage and modern relationships are.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it is what it is, isn't it?
It is. So listen, guys, I got to wake up my wife. She's got to go do her shift. After she is ready to go to work, Colin, how do I get a hold of you, buddy?
Facebook. Just shoot me a...
Just shoot it up. Listen, True Armor and the person I thought
ZOOK
was low-key, Luke Sky Walker.
ZOOK.
I don't know how I got low-key. I think because he's mellow. He's like, I like him. I like his vibe a lot. You're a good man.
We got feedback from someone.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, fellas.
Well,
take care.
Yes, absolutely. Thanks for coming up.
All right,
anytime.
And we'll see you later.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
See you later, guys. It's been a pleasure.
Absolutely. Thanks for coming up.
It's been a pleasure. Have a good night.
All right now.
All right. So yeah, apparently we talked about relationships and we've solved it. That men are right. Should we just say that? Just call that. And I'm pretty. Look, no one in the chat is disagreeing. So it looks like we solved it for all time.
What's up, New York?